Welcome to the University of the Free State.
Wa amohelwa ho University of the Free State.
Welkom bij de Universiteit van de Vrijstaat.
Siyakwamukela eNyuvesi yaseFree State.
Situated in the heart of South Africa, my university is the creation of the past, the present, and the future. Across our 3 campuses, 7 faculties have been home to some of the most magnificent minds. Everything we do is rooted in our values of excellence, innovation and impact, accountability, care, social justice, and sustainability. We have been changing the world for more than a century. We continue to pave the way and inspire a fresh stream of knowledge and skill to follow in the footsteps of our scholars and alumni. We hunger for knowledge that will help us to be better and to do better. Our facilities encourage excellence, pulling us towards the light of new insight and ways of applying what we know. We lead by example, advocating sustainability in everything that we do. While we are making a current impact, we are also steering towards the future with the knowledge and skills we need to take the lead. The next 12 years will be especially significant in our growth as our Vision 130 unfolds, which will peak in 2034 when the University of the Free State celebrates 130 years of existence. Vision 130 is our strategic intent to reposition the university for 2034. Join us on this journey. Together, we will go further.
Dis jou vrou. Ja? Ek kan nog eens iets aftrek met.
Dit is 'n heerlike, lieflike môre en ons geniet dit baie. There's 549 graduates this morning. So forgive us for being a little bit effective and efficient this morning to make sure that we give each and every single solitary one of you an opportunity to walk up here, celebrate, and still give time for the next name to be called so that their family can also hear that. So we'll be walking the tightrope between being exuberant and being disciplined. This is my favorite time of the year, the middle of autumn, blue skies, African sunshine. After the thunderstorm, the air is crisp. There is no country like this anywhere else in the world. But this is also the bicentenary of Lesotho and Basotho. 200th anniversary. We remember that because where we are is also part of their original land. Ke ka hoo re isang tlhompho ho ra Basotho, motlotlehi, morenalitsi wa boraro. Setlohotloholwana sa pete le makgabane sa mokgatšhane le poqo sa rahakadi le beola yena beotseng ramonaheng ditedu a dirishweshwe ka lehare. Eminence, Excellencies, most distinguished guests, good morning. By virtue of the power vested in me as Chancellor, I hereby constitute this congregation of the University of the Free State for the awarding and conferral of qualifications in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. I therefore award and confer qualifications to and on all the candidates presented by the Dean of the respective faculty present to this congregation. In addition, I hereby award and confer qualifications to and on those whose names appear in the program but who are not present today. You may be kindly seated.
Good morning, distinguished guests. I am pleased to introduce the Vice Chancellor and Principal Prof. Francis Peterson, who will deliver the welcome address.
Yeah, all right, the mic was just off there for a moment. Distinguished guests, graduates, parents, and guardians, today is a very special day indeed. Few events and occasions hold as much significance as your graduation. This day is just as important for those who have supported you along the way. Many of you had to overcome a lot during your journey to get here this morning. Many of you are the first in your families to reach this milestone. You have earned this moment, and you should be extremely proud. Always acknowledge and recognize the significance of your achievements as you transitioned as a University of the Free State student to a student and from there to a University of the Free State graduate. Graduates, you have the honor of studying at a 120-year-old institution. An institution that I would call a very fine institution, that has a track record on par with well-regarded national peers, as reflected in the 2024 Times Higher Education World University and Impact Rankings. Sufficient evidence indicates that higher education has the potential to function as an agent of change and a means of serving the greater good. Although the mission of our university has always been to equip you with the knowledge and the skills needed to make a difference in your field of study, we are also mindful that values are as important for you to make a difference in your communities and also to make a difference in general in society at large. So the University of the Free State places great emphasis on ensuring that students and also staff have an outstanding university experience. In pursuit of excellence, we are proud that our environment is conducive for intellect and also for knowledge to flourish. As such, our values of excellence, innovation and impact, accountability, of care, social justice, and sustainability are embedded in all our activities across the university. Graduates, irrespective of what you undertake in the future, always remember to pursue your passion and continuously have the desire to make a difference in the lives of others. Surround yourself with real people in real communities, while inculcating high levels of kindness, of empathy, of passion, and awareness of the real issues. If you want to tackle the unfinished goals of our country and create a better world, build bridges, reach out, remain morally astute, and grow your coalitions. They do say that life can be challenging when you're on your own, but great results can be achieved when you work as a collective. It's up to you to align with those who have a common cause. Heal the divisions that keep us separated and carry along those who have been left out and are struggling. So congratulations to our COFSI graduates, and may you have continued success in all your endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Prof. Peterson, for that welcoming address. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, as the Chancellor has already indicated, we've got 549 graduating students this morning. And I would like to announce a few house rules. The university makes use of official photographers who are present in the hall today. Those who arrived after the pre-ceremony announcement are requested to refer to the graduation event program. Today is a time to celebrate the achievement of each graduate. Hearing the full names of each student being announced is important to everyone. You are therefore asked to limit cheers and loud exclamations, making them short enough for everyone to hear the announcement of the next student. We strive to conduct the graduation ceremonies in a dignified manner and ask that you refrain from leaving the hall before the end of the proceedings to avoid disturbing the ceremony. You are also asked to please keep your cell phones on silent for the duration of the ceremony. Distinguished guests, I'm now going to welcome the main procession, Chancellor, Prof. Bonang Mohale, Vice Chancellor and Principal, Prof. Francis Peterson, the guest speaker, Mr. Louis von Ziene, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Institutional Change, Strategic Partnership and Societal Impact, Dr. Mulapo Tobela, and the Registrar, Mr. Nikile Nchababa, representative of the Executive Director, Student Affairs, Mr. Jerry Laga, President of the Convocation, Dr. Peter de Tweed, the Dean of Economic and Management Sciences, Professor Philip Berger, representative of the Dean of Education, Prof. Mweketsi Musia, the Dean of Health Sciences, Prof. Gert van Zyl, representative of the Dean of Law, Prof. Elizabeth Snyman van den Venter, representative of the Dean of Natural Sciences, Natural and Agricultural Sciences, Prof. Koop Albertijn, and ISRC President, Mr. Lebohang Swinyana, the representative of the Dean of Theology and Religion, Dr. Calvin Ulrich. Ladies and gentlemen, what is a celebration in Africa without music? The song Reach was the official theme song of the 1996 Summer Olympics held in Atlanta in the United States. It reached the top 10 on the hit charts in the Czech Republic, Hungary, Norway, and Spain, where it reached number 2. It was nominated for a Grammy Award for the Best Female Vocal Performance for Gloria Estefan in 1997. Written by Estefan and Diane Warren, the song is about overcoming troubled times and coming back stronger than ever. To perform the song this morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, please welcome Zamazulu Bayanda Mkize with the Eunice Drum Queens under the direction of Tapelo Mufukeng and the graduation instrumental Omsobo.
I'll do whatever it takes. Follow through the promise I made. Put it all on the line. What I hope for at last would be mine. If I could reach higher, just for the moment in the sky, for the one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I'd put my spirit to the test if I could reach you. Some days are meant to be remembered. Those days we rise above the sun. See, I'll go a distance this time. Seeing more the higher I climb. That the more I believe, oh, the more that the stream would be mine. If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky, from there one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirit to the test. If I could reach. If I could reach higher, just for one moment touch the sky, for the one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirit to the test. If I could, just for one moment touch the sky, for the one moment in my life, I'm gonna be stronger. Know that I've tried my very best. I put my spirit to the test. If I could reach.
What a mesmerizing performance. Can we give another round of applause to the band? I am now pleased to introduce the Dean of the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences, Prof. Burger, who will present his candidates.
Chancellor, I have the privilege of requesting you to award the following qualifications to the candidates that I introduced to you in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences, bachelor's degrees and honors degrees. Bachelor of Commerce. Boyens N. Brewer A.L. Ditole R.G. Koza T. Kwetepe L.M. Lento K.K. Lin Y.L. Matebula L. Matunda M. Mnisi L. Modisane T. Mofokeng T.P. Sebe T. Seokamo T. Bachelor of Commerce, Accounting. Bodibe K. Bonga S.A. Buerta J.D. Thank you. Bauer N.J. Brits L. Brooks A.N. Buthelezi B.M.A. Carolus S. Eba K. Chabane R.R. Chabedi B. Chahuke D. Chiba B.L. Christoffels T.L. Tribi T. Collett A.M. and the degree with distinction. Kosa N.I. Davids R. De Villiers M. Diboka B. Dikotope N.S. Dlamini M.O. Dlamini M. Gianni A. Thank you. Farizani H. Fatkulin G. Flatela S. Getjengana N. Shlabisa SB and the degree with distinction. Shlambo K.I. Slatswayo M.Z. Shlongwane C. Shlongwani B.V. Hussein Z. January N.G. Modiba D. JJXZ. Johnson PH. Kekana MK. Khahile KM. Chwetiane RE. Kanye TF. Kroza AA. Kumalo MM. Kumalo ZN. Klassen A. Cook A. Kokwe T.E. Koyana A. Thank you. Kubeka, SN. Kumalo, N. Leroux, LZA. Leroux, Y. Lebuea, OP. Lehasa, T. Lekalakala, SG. Lennon, SQ. Letlatsa, KD. Letselebe, GZ. Dichaba, K. Mabasa, TP. Mabocha, M. Machojo, MM. Mafabato, K. Mafata, R. Mahakala, RF. Mahopeni, S. Mashlango, NL. Machlare, OM. Mashlatsi, MM. Thank you. Makanatleng, PM. Makabane, PP. Makubele, N. Makwaba, V. Madila, CM. Manare, MS. Manenye, TR. Manswe, MC. Marumo, M. Maselwani, N. Mashangwani, ME. Mashele, D. Mashiane, ZN. Masia NT. Masinga AV. Masiso H. Matenchi I. Mashaba SW. Matang T. Matiso A. Matodzi AS. Machoba P. Matsila W. Mbena M. Mbochela NV. Mbusi E. Mbuyane AC. Mchawe VC. Thank you. Ndleche S. Thank you. Melato K. Mandela AL. Meramensi O. Mayor MC. Milanzi F. Mia S. Mkize MBP. Mkuchokelwa MN. Medi BP. Modise KG. Mwepani N. Mofokeng MD. Mofokeng T. Mofubelo R. Mohale MD. Thank you. Thank you. Mohapi NE. Mohohoma MM. Mokachane L. Mokwele SM. Mokoena BM. Mokoena P. Nguni TN. Mokola M. Molamu BO. Molefe MT. Molefi LE. Molensi K and the degree with distinction. Molloy MJ. Molosiwa OM. Monakedi SI. Moraile KT. Morake NR. Morata TD. Morifi C. Moroke GG. Moseneki NF. Moshori KB. Motitre A. Motimele MK. Motsima NA. Motswalo MK. Moyana S. Ntembu BB. Ntembu MD. Ntombeni TS. Ntongana S. Mufadi J. Mukwevu MD. Ndlovu RN. Ndo LM. Nemauluma ME. Ngidi M. Ngidi SA. Ngubane MN and the degree with distinction. Ngubane NN and the degree with distinction. Mgwena N. Niemand N and the degree with distinction. Nkwane K. Nkolonyane PR. Nkumpuka S. Nohia M. Ntonto L. Nsala RKI. Nchingila S. Nswane KR. Osman M. Panana TC. Pebane N. Pasha OJ and the degree with distinction. Piri OM. Puti KB. Pico K. Pinar EAS. Pillay SL. Pretorius AD. Putu BG. Khadebe J. Khadebe LV. Khadebe NN. Khadebe S. Ralisai K. Rambau DO. Ramon Swell and the degree with distinction. Rasignalo JR. Rasintunsa KM. Sakasa TM. Sadi A. Sanda SI. Seanejo LG. Sele LF and the degree with distinction. Sekobile KP. Senosi T. Setsipane B. Shebe NP. Shiviti N. Sibeko TA. Sibidla LA. Sicholo S and the degree with distinction. Silo S. Sitole PM. Sitole RT. Smos RA. Soko MM. Taiwe JT. Tabede SN. Takanyani MA. Twabala T. Thank you. 2BCR. Tusaho KP. Tladi ZM. Tochlang N. Chabalala BS. Chechla MM. Sotetsi AN. Van Deventer PE. Van Heerden JP. Williams MB. Ghana A. Zeta N. Zwane A. Bachelor of Commerce in Law. Bohelo MM. Chwene TL. Ramujano MB. Zandamela MMS. Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in business and financial analytics. Dibe MJ. Ulofse VVE and the degree with distinction. Trip JK and the degree with distinction. Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in business management. TLCB. Fredericks ER. Kumalo PB. Lepondo S. Leshoro RKK. Makake MJ. Ngabi AC. Nguni P. Nkusani IH. Palmer Q. Ralani A. Ramutsindela RA. Sneyman TS. Strijdom A. Tefo K. Tulatsi PMT. UBCM. Vuyisi, why? Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in economics. Adams Z. Dlamini U. Kweyama LD. Lekeno LK. Maine M. Malope MZ, ME, and the degree with distinction. Mwamohwa BA. Mokwashane E. Mpakate MP. Molau CP. Nslaupo BG. Panyani K, and the degree with distinction. Betlele O. Rambuani K. Senamulela OA. Sibanda T. CLTM. Chabalala JA. Zulu NB. Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in entrepreneurial management. Makwaba SK. Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in human resource management. Bagaret B. Borman A. Dindi KE. Lechlokwe VT. Magubane LN, and the degree with distinction. Masuku W. Ngube A. Wang WS. Williams GTT. Zuma A. Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in investment management and banking. Ahmed M. Basi TL. Dlamini Z. Goliath S. Shlabani K. Schlango VP. Kunene S. Let's see MC and the degree with distinction. Makaba I. Manzini SE. Masilo PLL. Mbuyisi UKN, and the degree with distinction. Mdubeki TV. Moffat WJ. Mokete MD. Mokwena MJ. Molapo PP. Mosweo TG. Motselekatse B. Ndlala NS. PUT. Potgieter L. Ramanemani KOM. Shaw AJ. Shikwambana N. Tamai MV. Tinte TM. Van Heiningen J. Wu XJ. Zwane LB. Zwane T. Bachelor of Commerce with specialization in marketing. Boshoff N. Bridgens CM and the degree with distinction. Tronco Z. Miss Deval T. Dlamini T. Mashlango NC. Mahoko T. Msane TN. Nkala M. Nesui M. Chabalala M. Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Accounting. Burger K. Diseko KT. Grobbelaar JP. Hagemeister TK. Kemp RJP. Korlu NW. Lukaba CAOM. Thank you. Mabea KS. Mashlonoko K. Majwe TR. Makapela AZ. Mashabane PZ. Matonzi TS and the degree with distinction. Mayekiso MZ. Mazibuko PT. Mbuye NB. Mdlalose NP. May CO. Mokosi K. Molepo K. Motanyane JM. Motaung MR. Motaung MP. Motaung PWO. Nchweni SN. Nchingizani DP. Thanks. Nekunguni M. Ngobo SB. Ntama BK. Nzeku BE. Thank you. Polisane TA. Raidane T. Rowan BD. Sefako KT. Sibanda MW. CBCKM. Sikakane NFS. Tekwane TS. Tugwana NB. Twala N. Vubu M. Yingwane TE. Bachelor of Commerce, Honors in Management Accounting. Chauke P. De Lange HJ. Itsweni ME. Liu BK. Let's swallow TB. Mahlo MA. Moroka BT. Kokazi W. Nguni SG. Nkunkwana KE. Olwage I. Rasisi MT. Scott N. Senyang BM. Seshaeng B. Setunya KBT. Shedile I. Sibanda S. Sipunzi L. Sohoma S. Yose ZJ and the degree with distinction. Bachelor of Honors in Taxation. Bachelor of Commerce Honors in Taxation. Bosov WHP. Molefi IQ. Razilani R. Shabalala L. Seole A and the degree with distinction. Bachelor of Commerce Honors with specialization in Business and Financial Analytics. Schwalbach RPM. Bachelor of Commerce Honors with specialization in Business Management. Barlow N.A. Blom S. Butler, SN. Landane, P. Lewis, JFR. Madela, S. Majola, NI. Masoka, N. Mbetani, S, and the degree with distinction. Mohotlwane R, and the degree with distinction. Moipulai N. Mokrocho G. Patrick M.A. Radebe B.B. Serakwana MMS. Sichlango NN, and the degree with distinction. Tlale MG, and the degree with distinction. Van Rooyen KL, and the degree with distinction. Van Wyk HR, and the degree with distinction. Bachelor of Commerce, Honors with specialization in economics. Mbalo KM. Mofokeng RJ. Nkapayi ST. Nkomo T. Rambuda R. Bachelor of Commerce, Honors with specialization in finance. Boang O. Hilly M. Manyeneng R.O. Moeketsi K.T. Oosthuizen W.M. Bachelor of Commerce, Honors with specialization in financial economics and investment management. Matabata M. Kupe ZZT. Siziba BM. Bachelor of Commerce, Honors with specialization in industrial psychology. Baxter K.T. Kondua J.E. Ford S.E. Gulam G.S. Kayipa N. Khotule K. Chaola M.E. Kifwabala N.E. Cluster K.C. Mabacha S. Mabwe S. Makalemele KPL. Mamabolo KK. Molora O. Mvunle MV. Ndebele N. Nkumalo W. Bashir K. Pretorius M. Senzile T. Sibeko M. Simmons R.A. Twala W.I. Van Wyk C.F. Whitcomb B. R. Bachelor of Commerce Honors with specialization in marketing. Banjatwa L.L. Bortolucci R.A. Ibrahim A. and the degree with distinction. Glans D. Hyman K. and the degree with distinction. Jordan R.S. Makufane K.T. Miller A. and the degree with distinction. Nkomyani R, and the degree with distinction. Parker M. R. Isn't it good?
Can we just give another round of applause to Prof? Chancellor, distinguished guests, it's my privilege to introduce our guest speaker. Louis von Ziene was born in Cape Town and matriculated at DF Malan High School in Bellville. Subsequently, he graduated with a Bachelor of Economics from Stellenbosch University, where after he started his professional life as a teller at Volkskas Bank in Good Hope in the Cape. This appointment led to an esteemed career spanning 32 years in the banking and financial service industry until his retirement in 2012, at which time he held the role of Deputy Group Chief Executive of the ABSA Group. Von Ziene is passionate about South Africa and serves on many boards and business councils, with the primary objective of making a meaningful contribution to restoring economic growth in South Africa. I am pleased to present Mr. Von Ziene, who will deliver the keynote and congratulatory message.
Let me start off by firstly saying, Prof. Burger, I've always had a lot of respect for you, but after today, even more. Well done on the whole host of names to the graduates here today. Although I've graduated in the previous century, I know this is a very long sit. And when the guest speaker took stage at that time when I graduated, I thought, is it really necessary to have a speech? So bear with me, another 20 odd minutes and we'll be done. Distinguished guests, graduates, parents, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the honor of being invited here today to address you at this auspicious event. May I also say that it is an honor to be in the presence of Prof. Mohale and Peterson. I salute these two gentlemen. May I take this opportunity to congratulate every graduate in this room on successfully completing your studies. I have no doubt it was a long and arduous journey, but you are to be commended for finding the strength and endurance to persevere. So well done and congratulations. Normally a speech on such an occasion would be about how you, the graduates, are our leaders of tomorrow. But I don't want to follow that tradition. Today, I would like to invite you to think a little differently about our world and your role in it. Before I go on, if I may, let me put a question to you. I would like you to consider it, ruminate on it, and apply fresh graduate-level brain power to it whilst I speak. The question is, as you leave here today, do you desire the future you want or the future you have inherited? How you answer this question is important, particularly in South Africa today, and especially in a South Africa with an election coming up in little over a month, 30 years after our first democratic election. It is unlikely that any of you graduates were even a twinkle in your parents' eye in 1994. But if you were older like me and Prof. Peterson and others, those days in April 94 seems like just yesterday. I remember how we stood in the queues that seemed never-ending, clutching our green ID books, so excited to make our voting choices. As history shows, most of us voted for a future that would be different to the one we would have otherwise inherited. In 94, we followed our leaders, and we believe in what they promised. It was an exciting, exhilarating time. But 30 years later, how well did it work out? I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking that the promises of 94 don't look as shiny and hopeful as they once did. I don't want to bore you with all the statistics of South Africa today, as I'm sure you are very aware of our world-beating unemployment rate or near zero economic growth or soaring violent crime statistics, etc., etc. But when we consider all these worrisome issues, it's hard not to think that some of our leaders actually failed us. This, to my generation's great shame, is the future you are inheriting. But it doesn't have to be that way. It can be better if we think about making the future differently. And that is why today I say to you that we look to you not as our future leaders, but as its owners, its makers, the builders of a better future. Because the one you have been handed, unfortunately, is not fit for purpose anymore. It is time to think like an owner, not like a leader. An owner takes personal responsibility for creating and shaping his or her future. An owner thinks and acts independently of established leadership. An owner does not look down on the world, but contribute to it. Of course, this is an easy thing for me to say, and you are probably sitting there asking yourself, how can I, as an individual, make any kind of difference to the current state of affairs? And you are right to ask that. But let me answer that question for you by describing some real-life instances that I hope would help. Let's start with Stanislav Petrov. Stanislav Petrov was a lieutenant colonel in the Soviet Air Defense Forces in 1983, back when the Cold War was real. On September 26 of that year, he was on duty when the Soviet nuclear early warning system detected what it saw as incoming American nuclear missiles. Petrov had to decide whether to report this to his superiors, most likely triggering a retaliatory nuclear strike against the United States and a nuclear Armageddon. But instead of escalating the alert, Petrov trusted his own instincts, not the wisdom of his leaders, and decided it was a false alarm. It turns out he was right. The Soviet monitoring satellite had mistaken sun rays reflecting off clouds as missiles. Petrov, however, paid the price for his decision to disobey orders and Soviet protocol and left or was pushed out of the military a year later. His decision and the incident were kept a state secret for many years, but he is now regarded as the man who quite literally saved the world. In 2006, he was honored by the United Nations for his role in this event. Without Petrov taking ownership of a very real situation by having the courage to do what he knew was right and to ignore the instructions of his leaders, none of us might have been here today. From Petrov's story, we learn that it is in fact possible for one person to save the world. Let's move on to a young woman called Malala Yousafzai. Young Malala was 11 years old in 2009 when she started writing a blog about life under the Taliban's occupation of Swat, the area in which she lived in Pakistan. The Taliban has banned girls from attending school, among other repressive practices. 3 years later, aged only 15, and in response to her activism against this practice, she was shot in the face by a Taliban gunman while traveling on a school bus. The attack on her inspired an international movement, and she survived to become a prominent activist for the right to education. In 2014, at the age of 17, she became the world's youngest Nobel Peace Prize laureate. What do we learn from her? We learn that the courage to fight for the future we want, and not the one we have inherited, can leave a significant dent in our universe. Finally, let's come closer to home with the story of Nkosi Johnson. Nkosi was born HIV positive in a village near Danhausen in KwaZulu-Natal in 1989, when the HIV/AIDS crisis was ravaging South Africa. His story hit the headlines when he was refused admission to a school in Johannesburg because of his HIV-positive status. With the support of his adoptive mother, his birth mother had died of the disease, Nkosi became a prominent activist at the tender age of 12. He was the keynote speaker at the 13th International AIDS Conference, after which he was described by Nelson Mandela as an icon for the struggle for life. He sadly died in 2001, but not before founding Nkosi's Haven, a refuge for HIV-positive mothers and their children. Nkosi's Haven still operates to this day, more than 2 decades after his death. In 2005, he was posthumously awarded the first ever International Children's Peace Prize. So before he was even a teenager, Nkosi confronted prejudice head-on and stood up for the future he wanted, rather than accepting the reality he had inherited. From Nkosi, we also learn about the courage and sacrifice and how to change the world. So after telling you these stories, I ask you again, what is the future you want? What are you prepared to do to make it real? How will you own it? Or will you wait for someone else to lead you? Let us pause for a moment and consider the idea of leadership and ask ourselves if our ideas of leadership are still fit for purpose. I am reminded of the League of Nations after the First World War. The League was set up to try and prevent another global conflict, but it failed thanks to the conflicting ambitions of national sovereignty and international responsibility. Leadership today, at least in a political sense, seems like the League of Nations, all dressed up with importance, but unfortunately lacking in relevancy and consequence. Our leaders preside over a society and culture that is moving and evolving faster than the ideals and ideologies in which they trade. Global culture is also being shaped by powerful technologies that mocked old-fashioned ideas of nationality and society. We are witnessing the dawn of practical artificial intelligence, with artificially generated intelligence and intelligent autonomous robots just around the corner. These technologies will empower human ambition or enslave it, depending on the integrity of the leaders at the time. Global leaders are scrabbling ineffectively at this point to comprehend the effect of these developments on our world, while attempting to pass laws to rein them in. Like the League of Nations, seismic forces of history are sweeping them aside. Closer to home, our leaders appear trapped by their own history and cannot seem to effectively deliver and execute policies to make a dent in unemployment and deliver a semblance of economic growth, to mention but two of the numerous issues negatively impacting South Africa today. So this leaves us looking to your generation for a way forward. I want to repeat, your generation for a way forward. Yours is a fortunate generation in that you stand on the cusp of what truly promises to be an age of wonder. You have the tools at your fingertips to shape a future far beyond the imagining of those who shaped the one you might inherit. But you might be cursed for the same reason. So how are you to know how best to navigate these unknown, treacherous waters? Let's go back to those stories I mentioned earlier on. Those three brave individuals show us the power of having the courage to do what we know to be right, to own the future on your own terms, and to ignore or confront your leaders when necessary. However, we cannot fully understand taking such a stand without also considering the matter of ethics. The concept of ethics is critical in South Africa as we consider where we are in our society and where we might want to end up. On this front, as it so often does, South Africa presents us with a contradiction. We live in a country blessed with a constitution which is the envy of many around the world and which is regarded as the very embodiment of social justice and human rights. Indeed, our constitution is a beautiful thing. We can be proud of how it has given life to many human rights and how it has often protected the weak and the vulnerable. But it's also not bulletproof. It did not protect us from state capture and the wholesale looting and corruption of many of our public institutions. For better or for worse, the Constitution is the ethical veil which envelopes South Africa's society. But it is as fragile as the mist at sunrise. Why is this the case? We must seek the answer in the field of ethics, an ancient idea embraced as a field of philosophical study by the Greeks in the 5th century BCE, although it goes back much further than that. There is one thing that the Constitution cannot oversee, and that is individual integrity, which makes life in the hearts and minds of each of us. That is up to us, to our personal ethics, not a legal document. Ethics is not complex or abstract. The American philosopher Aldo Leopold puts it simple. Ethical behavior is doing the right thing when no one else is watching. It strikes me that an absence of this defines much of what is wrong in the world today. If the concept of personal integrity and behaving ethically really lived in our society, would we have experienced the corruption of state capture, for example? Or what about the many corporate scandals which show that lack of integrity in ethics is not only present at politicians? Unfortunately, we have been led by people whose absence of ethics allowed them to thrive in the shadows. They know no shame, even when thrown in the spotlight. Sadly, they have also infected many others around them. This is the corruption of leadership. You cannot and should not inherit what such people have left for you, because they will leave you corrupted too. So what I ask of you today is this: please do not accept the future you are bequeathed. Think hard about the future you want. Imagine one that will be wonderful for you, for other people, and for future generations too. Do the right thing when no one is looking. Let that be your life and how you live your life, and be remembered for it. Own the future you want, and never forget that one person can save the world. Thank you, and good luck with your future.
Mr. Von Ziene, thanks for gracing us with your presence, but also thanks for an inspirational message which I think resonated with all of us in our challenge and our quest to navigate around some of the challenges that we face, but perhaps more important, that we also have a responsibility to act in an ethical way to deliver the South Africa that we all want to. Distinguished guests, I am now pleased to call upon the Chancellor to conclude the proceedings.
We are part of 1.2 million students in the 26 public universities. 5 of them are in trouble because of lack of leadership. We're truly blessed that we have the Vice Chancellor of the caliber of Professor Francis William Peterson. Do you want the future you desire or the future that you have inherited? These words will continue to haunt me for many decades to come. Louis van Zuna is a good friend of mine. I serve with him on the board of Accenture. We call it the Advisory Council. We are part of the family of the First Rand Group, and he has never stopped to amaze me by his forthrightness, his ability to speak truth to power, but more importantly, just to be the example that we all desire. We thank you. We thank you from the centerpiece of the pupils of our heart, because you are one of us. He provides guidance and governance and leadership and oversight. on our council. When you surround yourself with this type of quality, there's no reason why this institution can't start preparing and laying the foundation, one brick at a time, for the next 120 years. Dames and heren, Eminence, Excellence, most distinguished guests, this concludes the proceedings for this morning. The university takes great pleasure and pride in inviting all graduates and their guests to exam room 4, where tea and coffee will be served. The national anthem will now be played. After that, you are requested to remain standing while the congregation is dissolved and both the main and academic processions leave the hall. May you please kindly rise. Of the University of the Free State. Thank you.